Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you guys and hopefully persuade you to vote for, if not at the least recreational, but medical marijuana. So this is cannabis, commonly known as marijuana. The marijuana is basically the budding flowers and leaves from the cannabis plant, and it's used as a psychoactive drug and also as medicine. So marijuana can be used, is most commonly used by smoking it. This can be done through joints, which are marijuana cigarettes, and ones which are marijuana cigars, and also through pipes and water pipes, which are blunts. I didn't put up here, oops, this is actually the wrong slide. I didn't put up here that you can consume marijuana through, you can take it and create oil with it, which can be used to create consumable products like cookies and brownies, which can be used medically and don't have harmful effects on your lungs like the smoking does. Because smoking it can have harmful effects on your lungs, but a way that you can do this without smoking or ingesting it through food is what we call vaporizing. And basically this is heating the marijuana up to a point hot enough where it's actually like a boiling point. And this isn't smoke, so it doesn't really have harmful effects on your lungs. Okay, so marijuana can be used medically to treat an insane amount of issues and problems and diseases that people have. The main one that people correlate it to is cancer, because it helps kill off some of the building up cells that you have in your body, if you have a tumor or whatnot. And you'll notice I have a lot of things listed up on my slide, which it doesn't cure all of these, it treats them. And it doesn't necessarily treat the disease itself. Sometimes things some of these have side effects like nausea and whatnot, and some people found that using marijuana helps with their nausea. So it doesn't necessarily treat all of these diseases, it helps with some of the side effects of some of these diseases. Okay, so marijuana, it says, I have up here, the cannabis plant actually contains no THC. This is true, but like I said earlier, the flowers are what contains the THC. And the THC is just the compound that will make you feel high when you have it in your body. And hemp is basically part of the plant that is, the fibers of hemp are refined and can create things like rope, cloth. People have been using this for a long, long time, and actually hemp seeds and some other hemp products are legal. And I know my grandparents actually got a present from my uncle and aunt, because hemp seeds are actually like really, really healthy for birds, and my grandparents can feed birds outside. So hemp is actually used for a lot of things. And so there are a few downsides to cannabis, but they really, in my opinion, are nothing compared to all the positive things that can come from it. Some of the downsides, like if you do smoke marijuana, it can affect your lungs. And they found that they originally believed that schizophrenia, if schizophrenia ran in your family, that smoking marijuana could cause you to become schizophrenic if it ran in your family. But now they're thinking that it could just be a cause of it. I don't know what the percentage of that is. I just know that it can happen. And basically, a lot of the reason that I believe the legalization could be beneficial to not only people, because if it was legalized, people could use this product to sort of be like a relaxer, like when people go home after work and they have a drink or whatnot. It's sort of relaxing, and this is actually what I believe to be a healthier product for doing so. And I have some statistics about the legalization that happened in Colorado. For those of you who don't know, recreational and medical marijuana is legalized in Colorado. And according to statistics, I don't know if this is a direct correlation to the legalization, but these are the statistics that have shown since it's been legalized. According to crime report data, there's been a drop, a 10.1% decrease in overall crime from the year since it has been legalized. The state has garnered over $10 million in taxes from retail sales of marijuana. The marijuana industry has provided over 10,000 jobs to people who didn't have a job previously. By removing penalties for previous criminals who were in jail for marijuana, they've estimated that for no longer having to convict these people, they'll save about $12 to $40 million over the span of a year. So, provided all the information, I hope you vote to legalize, if not recreational, at least medical marijuana.